And now approaching the ring at this time is one of the finest super lightweight boxers in Ghana right now, fighting out of the bronze boxing gym from the red corner, Emmanuel Quarty. We have another UBO International Super Bantamweight Contest. John, the Monster Zilli, comes up against Emmanuel Quarty, a.k.a. Terminator. Meanwhile, we have one of the senior men or the CEO of Ayite Powers Boxing Promotions. They held a very grand promotion in Accra just last week. Please put your hands together for the man, Mr. Daniel Kofi Ewusi, CEO of Ayite Powers Boxing Promotions. And we also have another promoter right here. Here is the promoter for Ashoman Boxing Promotions. Please put your hands together for the man, Mr. Ikedi Enyoha, all the way from Nigeria. And now we are set for this very one. This one is a super lightweight contest over 8 rounds. Officials, Daniela Blometi, David Nete, Nikwe Koti. Officials are ready, and now the boxers. First, fighting out of the blue corner, he is clad in red and white outfit with black boots to match. Here is the boxer who weighed in at 140 pounds, fighting out of the Warriors Boxing Gym. Fighting record, 42 fights, 12 wins, 30 losses. 10 of the 12 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the boxer known as Thunder, Emmanuel Odwe. And his adversary across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, clad in all blue apparel and white boots to match. Training out of the Bronx Boxing Gym, Jamestown, Accra. Here is the boxer who weighed in at 142 pounds. Here is a boxer with a fighting record. 8 fights, 7 wins, no losses, 1 draw. All of the 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the man known as the Cornerstone, Emmanuel Quarty. I censor referee Richard Gatti.
Good day, guys. You know the rules. Obey them and obey my commands at all time. Make sure you protect yourself. You fight hard and you fight clean. Touch gloves. Good luck.
Round 1.
It's Emmanuel Quarty, not the Emmanuel Quarty Akufo-Addo who will feature in our main bout of the evening. By Emmanuel Quarty, highly rated, super lightweight, who trains out of the Bronx Boxing Gym. He has struggled to get opponents, but he is up in action tonight. So the action continues in round number 1. I've got the name of the opponent confused a bit, and I'll get back to you with the details pretty soon. But is Emmanuel Quarte in the blue. This is fight number 6 of Showdown in Kumasi, a show in the Ashanti regional capital tonight. Presented to you by Osibor Boxing Promotions and Management. This is their second encounter here in Kumasi. This show is headlined by the UBO Africa Featherweight Championship, featuring the Ashanti Warrior, Stanley up against Isaac Neti. But currently in the ring is Emmanuel Quarte, the undefeated Emmanuel Quarte. He has a career record of 7 victories, 1 draw and no loss. He's taking on Emmanuel Odoe, who has a terrific losing record of 42 career fights. He won 4 and lost 38. So it should be an easy payday for Emmanuel Quarte, who inflicted a heavy body punch there on Odoe as the action continues still here in round number 1. Quarte in the blue, Odoe in the red. Is a clash of 2 Emmanuels, the namesakes of Jesus Christ, the leader of the Christian religion. So 2 Emmanuels, not being Jesus out here, but fighters, you know, battling out here in the ring at the SG Mall, the plush SG Mall here in the Ashanti regional capital, as the bell sounds for the end of round number 1.
Round 2.
Quarte versus Odoe. Quarte, the man in the blue, and Odoe in the red, is a super lightweight contest. And it's fight number 7 of tonight's Kabudo here in Osei Krom. This show is live on KA Sports Boxing. Check our YouTube and Facebook channels and you can watch this fight live wherever you are in the world. If it's boxing news, boxing events, live coverage of Ghanaian boxing affairs, you can trust KA Sports Boxing to bring it to you no matter the corner in this country is taking place from. As you can bear witness with this one taking place in Kumasi. The entire crew have come all the way here to the Ashanti region from the capital, and down goes Odoe. Terrific body punches from Emmanuel Quarte got Emmanuel Odoe in trouble, and he went down in the corner. Our referee Gate has given him the count, and the show continues. We are still at the SG Mall here in Kumasi, the Ashanti regional capital, where Osibor Promotions are keen on introducing, developing, and instilling the art of boxing and the love of it, and participation in it by boxers, potential athletes from this part of the country, unlike previously. And that's another good hook there from Kwate, who goes to the body. Too many punishments. Kwate is punishing Odo, and our referee Gate says he has seen enough. Referee Gate has called off this fight. And once again, it's a round 2 stoppage in favor of, this time, Emmanuel Kwate. As Emmanuel Odo remains seated, rooted to the canvas in his corner, where the referee stopped the contest, seeing as it were Odo taking too many punishments and is at the 39th career loss in 43 fights for Emmanuel Odo. It's an easy work at the office for Emmanuel Kwate.
By a time of 1 minute 53 seconds of round number 2, a winner all the way from the Bronx Boxing Gym, Jamestown, Accra, managed by Davis Boxing Management. Please welcome the cornerstone, Emmanuel Kwate. All right, and so we are gearing now for our next bout of the night. This one is a middleweight encounter over 8 rounds. Moses Kweku comes up against Kuma Do. Officials for this one, judges Daniela Blometi, Nikwe Kote, David Netty. Referee is Richard Gatti. And welcoming into the ring at this time is the boxer who fights out of the blue corner. Please welcome Kuma Do. And welcoming into the ring at this time is the boxer who fights out of the red corner, Moses Kweku. So information reaching me is that car number AS 25372004. You are blocking somebody. Please move outside and move your car. Car number AS 25372024. You are blocking somebody. Please kindly go and move your car. Meanwhile, we are heading on to our next bout for the night. This one is a middleweight contest over 8 rounds. Officials are ready, and now the boxers. First, fighting out of the blue corner, he is clad in white and black apparel, fighting out of the Choco Champions Boxing Gym and weighing in at 164 pounds. He is the boxer with a fighting record, 31 fights, 11 wins, 20 losses. 10 of the 11 wins coming by way of knockout. The boxer known as the Silent Killer, Kuma Do. And his adversary across the ring, fighting out of the red corner and training out of the Seconds Out Boxing Gym in Accra. Here is the boxer weighed in at 165 pounds, fighting record 4 fights, 1 win, 3 losses. That's so win coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the boxer, Moses Kweku. At the center, referee Richard Gatti.
Good evening, guys. You know the rules. Obey them and obey my commands at all time. Make sure you protect us. You fight hard and you fight. Tag gloves.
There goes the bell for the commencement of this, our latest fight in Kumasi, the Ashanti regional capital of Ghana. And it's the man in the white who goes straight to work. Moses Kweku versus Kuma Do. Moses Kweku is the man in the red against Do in the white. This is a middleweight contest scheduled for 8 rounds. The big men Kweku Do, Moses Kweku against Do, and very powerful shots there from Do. But Kweku also goes to the body. And Kweku slipped there, and whilst he was still on the canvas, Do was still punching, which is very much against the rules. Do appears to be in some, Kweku, appears to be in some discomfort. But the fight resumes here at the SG Mall. Eyija Kumasi. And Moses Kweku. There he goes to the body bar. Do. He has some powerful punches. And terrific skills being exhibited here by Do. Do again goes to work. It's been a not too good round for Moses Kweku, the man in the red. But he's trying to bounce back in this very opening stanza. The action continues here at the SG Mall in Kumasi. It's a middleweight cliffhanger. Do still punishing Kweku. Do still going to the body, still going to the head. Terrific punches from Do. The man who clearly comes from the end. Moses Kweku.
Seconds out. Round 2.
So we continue with the action here in round number 2. It's Friday night, the 5th of July 2024, and Kuma Do. And that was a very low blow there from Do Kuma. And he caught Moses Kweku in a very, very sensitive part of the body. Kweku is in trouble. He is struggling. Can he recover on time to continue this fight? Referee Richard Gate, the son of the late referee judge Fred Gate, taking after his dad, and he issues a warning to Do Kuma not to punch the lower region of his opponent again, as we resume this fight still in round 2. And Do goes with some powerful punches, but Kuma responds. And Do goes all out. It's a give and take affair. Both boxers exchanging some hefty punches and getting the crowd excited here at the SG Mall. The action continues, and it's Do Kuma on the offensive once again. Something he's done so very well in this fight so far. Do Kuma in the white seems to be the man in control here. After 2 rounds, this is the second round. We are here to get it concluded Meanwhile, Moses Kuma, the man in the red, tries to come back in this fight. But the taller Dokuma is still standing firm. Dokuma goes on the offensive once again, corners his man. And Moses Kweku is taking some punishment, but Kweku goes back. The fans are getting excited here. The show is getting exciting here. And the referee gets in between the fighters. But once again, urges them to continue with the action as we continue at the SG Mall. It's a middleweight cliffhanger. And look at the show from Daniel Kweku. Sorry. Dokuma, the man in the white. He had a way of spinning his under. He was nearly caught there by Moses Kweku. Kweku has been some footwork skills there. Oh, it's a good fight. Oh, and Kuma misses badly. Kuma, the man in the white, versus Enda. Kweku catches Kuma, who appeared to be in some kind of trouble there. Oh, what a fight! What a fight!
Seconds out. Round 3.
Moses Kweku, the man in the red and in the red corner, against Dokuma. And Kuma has retired in his corner. Kuma suffered so much at the end of the round number 2. He fails to answer the bell for 3. Our fight is over once again. Another fight is over. And you can see some of the fans not happy at all, because they thought coming up next will be Daniel Selassie Gosh.
This was a very entertaining fight, a veritably enthralling barn burner. Shall we give them an applause? And we have a winner by TKO in round number 3. The boxer from the red corner, Moses Kweku. to hear live from the SG Mall. This one is the Showdown in Kumasi, brought to you by Osibo Boxing Promotions. Our main event still to come, the UBO Featherweight Championship between Stanley, the Ashanti Warrior Nyantechi, and Isaac, the Messiah Neti. We're live on iBox TV, we're live on DNK Boxing Media, we're live on KA Sports Boxing, we're live on Eastbourne TV and the News Corner. We're also live on One Boxing Live. Our next bout is an 8-round featherweight contest. Vandol Okra comes up against Benjamin Tutu. Referee for this bout is referee David Neti.
So you heard our ring announcer talk about the upcoming fight between Vandol Okran and an opponent. But after that fight, we shall see the highly rated Daniel Selassie Gosh. So let's look at some highlights of the Selassie Gosh before this fight.
Corner, please welcome Benjamin Tutu. And approaching the ring at this time is the boxer who fights out of the red corner, Vandol Okra. Rounds. Officials are ready for this one, and so are the boxers. First, out of the blue corner, here is the boxer clad in red and blue apparel, and is the boxer training out of the Power Boxing Gym in Accra. He weighed in at 119 pounds, fighting record 25, 10 wins, 10 losses, 9 of the wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the boxer, Benjamin Tutu. And his adversary across the ring, fighting out of the red corner tonight. He is clad in all black apparel, and he weighed in at 119 pounds, fighting out of the Choco Champions Boxing Gym in Accra. He is a boxer with a record of 5 fights, 2 wins, 2 losses, 1 draws. Both of the 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the boxer, Vandol Okra. At the center, referee David Neti.
You know the rules already. Protect yourself at all times in the building command. That gloves.
Round number 1. Vandol Okran versus Bernard Tutu. The action continues. Remember, we are still live on KA Sports Boxing from the SG Mall here in Kumasi. Our location is not so far off from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. So if you are somewhere in Kumasi and you are watching us, you can make your way right here to the SG Mall and join the action, because it's getting exciting here. The fans are enjoying themselves, and we are on to another fight. Remember, this show is presented to you by Osibor Promotions. Their CEO, Gordon Frippon, aka Osibor. He is determined to bring boxing to Kumasi, and we have seen him do it in the past, and he's doing it again tonight, and he promises to return again before. But currently it's Vandol Okran who is bent on punishing Bernard Tutu. Vandol Okran, the man in the black outfit, against Tutu in the red and blue shorts. Okran exhibiting some neat foot work and also ringmanship there, but Tutu, the taller Tutu. So the action continues here. You remember we have a fight coming up on the show. The headliner of this very bout, this very promotion, is the UBO Africa Featherweight Championship, which has the Ghanaian featherweight champion Stanley Nyantechi, the pride of the Ashanti region, the Ashanti warrior, up against Isaac Messiah Neti, the pride of Accra, who takes home the UBO Continental title. We'll only see when this show comes to an end with our final, the main bout. But currently ongoing is Vandol Okran in the super bantamweight 8-rounder against Bernard Tutu. This is still round 1. Otai Tutu, he bears the name of the Ashanti Hini, the overlord of Kumasi. But currently, the Ashanti Hini will not join him in the ring to fight. He has to battle and lift high the name of the king of the Ashantis. But there was a powerful right shot there from Vandol Okran, the man who has made the journey all the way from Accra. He's not here to play. He's here to secure another victory. He is seeking a 3rd victory of his career. He has 2 wins, 2 draws, and a defeat from his 5 fights so far in his career. And he's looking for the 3rd victory here, Vandol Okran. And there goes the bell for the end of the opening stanza here in this very encounter.
This one is on Seaborn Boxing Promotions, fight man, and we are getting down to the main event of the night.
Very aggressively this round 2. He goes to the body again. He's punishing Tutu. Okran has entered this round 2 with a different venom altogether. He is fired up. He is determined to secure the victory. He wants to end the show here. But Tutu is fighting back. Tutu with some good punches. Landed 1-2 there. But Okra, once again, goes to the body. Oh, what a powerful left shot there from Okra. That got Tutu rattled. He nearly went to the canvas. The show continues here. It's still round 2. And it's all Vandol Okra. He is on top of his game here in round number 2. And now is another powerful left there from Okra. And Tutu is in trouble. Tutu is down. But he quickly rises and is determined to meet the count of our referee. It's a terrific performance here in round 2 from Okra, and this time I'm not sure Tutu can overcome it. Another powerful left shot to the body from Okra, and Tutu is down. He's holding his chest. He is in trouble, and the fight is over. This place from Accra with Venom.
Once again, by a time of 1 minute 31 seconds of round number 2, a winner by way of knockout, Vandol Okra. A championship bout. The UBO Super Bantamweight International Championship over 12 rounds. John Zilli, a.k.a. The Monster, comes up against Emmanuel Quarty, a.k.a. The Terminator. Officials for this one: judges, David Netty, Richard Gatti, Daniel Ablometi. Referee, Nathaniel Nikwe Kote, would be at the center. This bill is duly sanctioned by the Ghana Boxing Authority. Our president is Abraham Kote Nikwe, and this bill is brought to you by Osibo Boxing Promotions. This one is the Showdown in Kumasi.
So John Zale is
live on KA Sports, Eastbourne TV, Donald's Corner. We live also on One Boxing Live.
So
iBox TV.
So the action continues, and as you heard, John Zale is the next fight, and we hear from him before he gets into the ring now.
You are beating Emmanuel Quarty for but this time he says he is coming for revenge. What do you also have in store?
I know definitely that's what he's trying to say, that he's coming for revenge. But I don't think it's a revenge. I don't think it's a revenge. For me, it is another fight for me, and I'm prepared very well. But I don't think it's a revenge. I'm going to walk over.
You have the LBO title already. You're going for the UBO title. So can you assure your fans that this title is surely coming home?
For sure. For my fans, they already know that what I'm capable of and I'm going to deliver as well. I'm making sure that this title comes home. UBO is an advanced title and I need it more important than Akufuado. And that was then for him, but for now it's my time. And I need it desperately and I'm not going to let it go. I'll make sure that I get this title as well.
Okay, so before you go your final words to your fans, we know what you can do by your final words to your fans.
For now, I'm just promising them, I just tell
going for the UBO title, and he says that victory is assured. Thank you so much, John. Thank you.
And welcoming into the ring at this time is the boxer who fights out of the Bronx Boxing Gym all the way from the Bono region, nicknamed the Monster and managed by Osibor Boxing Management. Please welcome the Monster, John Zile.
Love that. Shout out to man Gringo. Yes, Gringo, Ringo.
And one also to invite into the ring our chairman of promotions at the Ghana Boxing Authority and also our match commissioner for the day, Mr. Golden Mike Tete.
A moment of silence.
Boxing promotion, the Showdown in Kumasi. We are set for our first championship bout of the night. But before we proceed, shall we all be upstanding to observe the Ghana national anthem? All right, let's go. Are you ready? And so this one is International UBO Championship over 12 rounds. Officials once again. Judge David Netty. Judge Richard Gatti. Judge Daniel Ablomiti. At this moment, officials are ready. And now the boxers. First, fighting out of the blue corner. He is clad in all red and white apparel with black boots to match. Fighting out of the Power Boxing Gym in Accra. He weighed in at a perfect 122 pounds. He is the boxer with a fighting record, 39 fights, 26 wins, 12 losses, 1 draw. He is a former Ghana National Featherweight Champion. He is the former West Africa Featherweight Champion. He is a boxer who is a former member of the National Boxing Team of Ghana. Please welcome the man nicknamed Terminator, Emmanuel Quarty. And his adversary fighting out of the red corner. He trains out of the Bronze Boxing Gym in Jamestown, Accra. He is an indigene of the Bono region. He is a boxer who is clad in blue and white apparel, and he weighed in at 122 pounds. Managed by Osibo Boxing Management. He's a boxer with a fighting record, 14 fights, no losses, 2 draws. All of the 12 wins coming by way of knockout. The boxer known as the monster. Please welcome the man, John Zele. And center, Nathaniel Nikoikote.
Gentlemen, you know the rules. Present yourself at all times. You be my command. Fight hard or fight me. Is that close? Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-feature of the night. Is the UBO Intercontinental Super Bantamweight Championship. And as you heard the introductions, the national anthem being sung, is between John Zeal, the man they call the monster, against Emmanuel Quarty, the vastly experienced Emmanuel Quarty, the man they call the Terminator, but most fondly called Akufo-Addo, named after the Ghana president in terms of his height. So there goes the bell for the commencement of this particular fight. We are underway. Who wins the UBO Intercontinental Super Bantamweight title? Is it going to be the man in the blue, John Zeal, or the man in the red, Emmanuel Quarty? The action is on. Zeal goes to the body. Quarty does same. Quarty with some left jabs. Is Zeal once again against Quarty. Quarty, the man in the red, vastly experienced, the former Ghana and West Africa champion. Still chasing the dream, still bidding to end up with World Championship glory. Will tonight be the comeback for Emmanuel Quarty Akufo-Addo, or is John Zeal going to put more question marks on his future here, the future of Quarty, that is. But Zeal obviously is just coming up. You heard his record, 14 fights, 12 victories, 2 draws, no defeat. All 12 wins coming by way of knockout. He is a man for the big occasion. And there goes a powerful right there from Zeal, but Quarty quickly organizes his defense. Zeal with the jab. Quarty goes in. Oh, he's sitting up here. This is a fight. We've just started, but you can see this fight is going to have to be a really, really nice fight. Both boxers determined to put up their best here and run away with the title. Who goes home with the title strapped to their waist? And you can see Akufo-Addo delivering some multiple combinations there. But the fight, and now you can see Akufo-Addo going again, but Zil responds. This is round number 1. And the monster trying to corner his man. The monster again, cornering Kwate, Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo on the ropes, but he quickly gets off there and even throws a punch. He's heating up here at the SG Mall in Kumasi. There's Showdown in Kumasi. One of our 2 title fights on tonight's bill. It's Zil, the man in the blue, against Kwate, the man in the red, the Rasta-haired Kwate. I heard one of the lady fans here saying, Akufo-Addo with the Rasta. And there goes the end of round number 1 so soon here. It's a clash of experience against youth. Akufo-Addo has been around for a long time, a former Ghana amateur boxing team, Black Bomber. He has campaigned for over 10 years. Many big things were expected of Emmanuel Kwate when he was coming up. But after becoming Ghana and West Africa champion, it's been a nosedive. And we live to see if today he can revive the dream, his dreams of actually going all the way to become a world champion. But first, he must overcome the man in front of him in this ring who is already up, John Zil, the monster. A man who many things are expected of John Zil. He says his idol is Isaac Royal Storm Dogbe, and he fights just like the Royal Storm, the former WBO Super Bantamweight Junior Featherweight champion of the world. But tonight he must take care of business in front of him, and that is Emmanuel Akufo-Addo, the experienced campaigner. Here at the SG Mall in Kumasi. You are live on KA Sports Boxing, and Akufo-Addo with some 2-3 left jabs there. He goes again, double combination, triple. Oh, Akufo-Addo, but John Zil weathers the storm and he goes to work himself. The action continues here at the SG Mall in Kumasi. It's the Showdown in Kumasi, presented by Osibo Promotions, headlined by Stanley Nyantechi versus Azignate for the UBO Africa Featherweight Championship. But it's the other UBO title at stake here tonight, being contended for right this moment here in this ring by John Zil, the monster, against Akufo-Addo, Emmanuel Kwate, the man they also called the Terminator. Zil with 3 left jabs there. He goes with the double combination, catches the face of Akufo-Addo. Zil goes again, landing some good jabs there. John Zil, he goes again, but Akufo-Addo responds. Oh, it's a give and take affair here in round 2. We've seen many fights here tonight ending round 2. Would this be the same? Is one of the bosses going to finish the order here in round 2? Zil, the man of the moment. He is heaping some punishment on Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo cornered, but he fights back there. And it's all Zile in the corner, but Akufo-Addo doesn't feel rattled at all as he fights back and leaves that corner. He goes on the offensive against John Zil. Oh, Akufo-Addo, he lands a left one there to John Zil. It's a good fight here in round number 2. Both boxers obviously having come here to secure the victory, determined to outlast the other. is this one? It's too close to call at this stage. Round number 2. Akufo-Addo, the man in the red, Emmanuel Forte in the real name versus John Zale, the monster, and there goes the bell for the end of round 2. And you can see Akufo-Addo. He appears to be just warming up into the fight. So you can see highlights. There are the highlights of that round number 1. You can see Zil going to body. And at the end of the stanza, you are still live on K Sports Boxing. You can check us out on Facebook, YouTube. And when it's a boxing show in Ghana, be assured we'll be right there to bring you all the action. And so soon the third stanza of this particular UBO Intercontinental Championship is upon us. Zil on the good start once again, catching Akufo-Addo with some multiple combinations there, but Akufo-Addo quickly reorganizes himself and fights back. There you can see the man they call Terminator with some double combination there. He goes to the body of Zil. Zil goes to the head of Akufo-Addo. Oh, it's a good fight here. Both fighters giving their all, determined to be the victor when a hand is raised at the end of this Skabudo here at the SG Mall in Kumasi. Is Zil in the blue versus Kwati in the red. Round 3. UBO Intercontinental Championship. The monster Zil, a boxer who is undefeated, has won 12 of his 14 career fights, the other 2 ending in barren draws. Can he secure victory number 30 here tonight? With the Intercontinental title staring down here at ringside. Akufo-Addo is the one on the offensive right now, but he clinches. Apparently, he appears to be tired at this point. And Akufo-Addo reels in pain. He complains of a low blow to a part of the body that is and cannot be stated. Akufo-Addo in trouble. You can see him. He is panting for breath. To be hit at that point of your body is very, very painful, especially with a hefty punch that was taken to destroy you. But Kwate recovers and the fight resumes. Is Zil again going to work to the body, to the face, to the head? It's all Zil here. Akufo-Addo in trouble. Zil corners Akufo-Addo, but Kwate fights back. Kwate fights back. Multiple combinations there from Kwate. Oh, it's a good fight here at the Ezimo. And our referee, Richard Gatti. Sorry. So the action continues here. In round number 3, you can see Akufo-Addo is still in pain, but he is battling on. As the bell sounds to bring the third round to a close, Akufo-Addo appears to still be in trouble as his trainer helps him to the corner. as we watch highlights, the highlight just ended at the very end of the round. As we get ready for round number 4. And that was how the round ended. Akufo-Addo is in deep pain. Let's hope he is able to recover and show out for the 3rd round.
Round 4.
The bell has sounded for round 4, and Akufo-Addo is still in his corner. He has failed to answer the bell for round 3, and the fight is over. The UBO Continental Title Championship, that is, has ended. Emmanuel Akufo-Addo Kwate, the former Ghana and West Africa champion, has failed to answer the bell for round 3. And that brings our fight here to a close. So, in effect, it means that John Zeal will go with the UBO Intercontinental title. Remember, it's the showdown in Kumasi, and we still have the UBO Africa Featherweight Championship to come here.
This one, shall we give both boxers a huge round of applause? Exciting show from here. And so we have a winner and we have a new champion. A winner by a TKO in round number 4 after the boxer from the blue corner was unable to come out for the 4th round. A winner and the new UBO International Super Bantamweight champion from the Bono region, the monster, John Zile. And we have the new UBO International Super Bantamweight champion, John the Monster Zile. Still to come, we have Stanley Nyantechi, the Ashanti warrior. He is coming up against Isaac Neti in the next bout for the night. Still to come. All right, so we're heading on, but we want to talk to the champion, John Zile. John, how are you doing? John, another title for you. First, you won the LBO title, and now you are the UBO International Super Bantamweight Champion. How is the feeling like?
I thank God this evening that you have given us this opportunity, and I would like to thank my managers also, and I thank my coaches too, and all the media personnel around here. This has been my second title, and this is the most important one for me. This is going to take me to the next level because I'm dreaming to be a world champion, and this dream has come true. So I'm moving with this title. I'm hopeful that I'm going to meet the big boys out there, the likes of Casimiro, Stephen Fortin, then Sam Goodman. They are the people that I'm targeting now. So I think tonight I'm so grateful, and I'm so grateful that I have the able men at my side. My manager also, I thank you so much for making. You see, the first day he signed me, one word he always tell me that is, John, you are a world champion, and I'm going to make you a champion. And none of his words have fallen away. He's on the way doing it, and I'm also playing my part with my coaches on my side. And tonight, I would like to dedicate this title to, I call him my personal, I don't know what to say, but he has been so tremendous in my career, boxing career. He threw me to the light, and I was nobody. Who is the person of Nana Sam Gold. So tonight, I'm dedicating this title to him. I thank him so much. I thank him so much. He discovered me when I was nobody, and he gave me a manager, and my manager too is doing so well, fantastic. I cannot explain the feeling. The treatment my manager is giving me is more than anything. I can't tell. But my coaches too, I thank them. All my fans, this is just the beginning. I'm going to face the big boys out there, and I'm bringing a title to Ghana, my people. Thank you.
All right, great words right there from John the Monster Silly. Watch out, he's going to be our next world champion from Ghana. All right, thanks so much. Thanks so much. We're heading on to the next bout for the night. We're heading on. Gideon Naughty against Bernard Aite is our next bout for the night. That one is a super lightweight encounter. You can't stand it. Over 8 rounds. Officials for that one. Judges, Nathaniel Nikwekoti, David Netty, Richard Gatti. Referee, Daniela Blometi would be at the center. And please, let's clear the ring. Let's clear the ring. Let's take the ring. Let's clear the ring. Up against Bernard Aite. ring at this time is the boxer who trains out of the Seaview Gym in Jamestown, Accra. Please welcome Gideon Naughty. Brought to you by Osibo Boxing Promotions, duly sanctioned by the Ghana Boxing Authority. Our president is Abraham Kotenikwe. Match commissioner for tonight is Golden Mike Tete. Officials for tonight: judges Nikwe Kote, David Nete, Richard Gatti. Officials are ready, and now the boxers. First, fighting out of the red corner, here is the boxer who trains out of the Bukum Boxing Gym in Accra. Clad tonight in black and white apparel, weighing in at 141 pounds. Fighting record: 8 fights, 4 wins, 4 losses. 3 of the wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the boxer, Bernard Oite Tego. And his adversary across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. Here is the boxer clad in sparkling apparel. He is the boxer who trains out of the Seaview Boxing Gym. Head trainer is Gabriel Alote, aka Coach Zico. He is the boxer who weighed in at 140 pounds. Fighting record: 5 fights, 4 wins, no losses, 1 draw. All of the 4 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the man known as Junior Golovkin, Gideon Naughty. The censor, referee Daniel Ablometi.
Good evening, guys. Know the rules. Don't use don't hit the door. Fight and fight, touch gloves. Good man.
So we witnessed John the Monster Zeo become the new UBO Intercontinental Bantamweight champion in the previous fight, overcoming Emmanuel Akufo-Addo Quote in 3 rounds. Still to come is the main bout of the evening, the UBO Africa Featherweight Championship between Stanley Ashanti Warrior Nyantechi against Isaac Messiah Nepi. But the show continues with the supporting bouts, one of which is currently underway, which is the 8th-round super lightweight contest between Gideon Naughty and Bernard Aite Tego. The 2 boxers are currently in the ring doing round number 1. A good left from the man in the white with the pink and violet trimmings. This violet remembers me so much of my former school uniform at the Reverend John Terry Memorial School. The violet was our school. Now it was the ceremonial dress, that is. I've never worn a violet shirt since. So this man has made me remember John Terry this evening. But the action continues, is fight action here in the ring. And it's a super lightweight clash. Gideon Naughty, the man in the red corner against Bernard Ayitetego in the blue corner. We are still doing showdown in Kumasi here at the SG Mall near Tech, the University of Science and Technology, named after Ghana's first president, Osajifo Dr. Kwame Kuma. It's not so far away from our present location at the SG Mall, where the fight action has been taking place tonight. We've had about 8 fights so far. And our boxer in the black is in a big problem, and the referee has called off the fight. And you can see him still rolling on the canvas. Gideon Norte is in a big trouble. Something is wrong with his stomach. Our ringside doctor has, joined and attending to him. We hope they swiftly work on him. Gideon Norte is in trouble. And his fight against Bernard Ayitetego has ended in round 1. Boxing is sometimes a very dangerous sport. And Gideon is a man who is in trouble here at the SG Mall. We thank God he is managing to get on his feet. Gideon Norte still on the canvas, being attended to by the ringside physician, and he is up. No, he can't go up. He's struggling to make it to his corner. He's in some serious discomfort. Gideon Norte, his opponent, Benatego, goes to the corner to wish him well.
And so this one ends in the very opening round. And we have a winner in the time. With a time of 2 minutes and 49 seconds of the very first round. Our winner training out of the Seaview Boxing Gym in Accra. The man known as Junior Golovkin. Gideon Norte. So Gideon, a very solid output right there. How did you do it?
Just training.
Okay, you train hard for it. All right. So you have taken a name upon yourself. That's the what?
Golovkin Jr.
Why that name?
Yeah, because Golovkin go hard, so I also go hard.
You are a hard puncher, just like Golovkin. Okay, what do you have to say?
All I want to tell my fans is that I'm looking for Derek Quaid. I've called out for the fight for so long, but still they have not given me the fight.
Who is that?
Derek Quaid. Show love. I've called out for the fight for so long. Anytime that I call out for the fight, they don't give me the fight, so I'm ready for it.
All right, so Gideon Norte is calling out Derek Show Love Quaid. Attack Quaid Jesus. Whether that bout will come on, it's a matter of time. Next bout for the night. Are you ready for Nigerian Jollof? Are you ready for Nigerian Jollof? Our next bout is a super welterweight encounter over 8 rounds. Samson Solomon, a.k.a. Woto Woto, comes out against Emmanuel Alote. Officials for this one, judges, Nikwe Koti, Senena Blometi, David Netty. Referee is Richard Catty.
Code of music, yo, Zach.
let's invite into the ring the boxer who fight out of the red corner, Emmanuel Alote. All the way from Lagos, Nigeria, nicknamed the Nigerian Warrior, or Woto Woto, fighting out of the Bronze Boxing Gym. Please welcome Woto Woto, Samson Solomon. This one is brought to you by Osibo Boxing Promotion, sanctioned by the Ghana Boxing Authorities. It is a super welterweight encounter over 8 rounds. Officials, judges, Nathaniel Nikwe-Koti, Daniela Blometi, David Netty. And now, officials are ready. Now the boxers. First, fighting out of the red corner, he is clad in white shorts and red boots to match. Fighting out of the Magic Boxing Gym in Accra. He weighed in at 162 pounds, fighting record 37 fights, 17 wins, 20 losses. 15 of the 17 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the boxer, Emmanuel Alote. And his adversary across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner and training out of the Bronze Boxing Gym in Accra. He is a boxer who comes all the way from Lagos, Nigeria, and he weighed in at 154 pounds. Fighting record, a perfect one. 6 fights, 6 wins, no losses, no draws. All of the 6 wins by way of knockout. The boxer from Lagos, Nigeria, a.k.a. Woto Woto. Please welcome Samson Solomon. At the center, referee Richard Gatti.
Good day, guys. You know the rules. Obey them and obey my commands. Make sure you protect yourself at all time. You fight hard and you fight. Time gloves, go loud.
Based Nigerian. Woto. Some punches Woto there. And his opponent is down already. The punches were very terrific, and he got his opponent in trouble. Barely seconds into the fight, Samson Solomon, the Nigerian, they call him Woto. And he rattled his opponent there, Woto. The man with the ginger hair, the man from Nigeria, Akwa Ibom State to be precise. He has a career record of 6 fights, 6 wins, no defeat. And he's looking for victory number 7 here. And Woto. His opponent is in trouble. He's down. And I don't think he's going to get up here. He goes flat on his belly. The fight is over. Round number 1. It's a 7 straight win for the Nigerian at the beginning of his career. You can see Samson Solomon. It's another victory for Samson Solomon. It's a short work at the office for the man from Akwa Ibom. It's a round 1 stoppage victory for Samson Solomon. Victory number 7 at the beginning of his career. No defeats, no losses, no draws. 7 victories from 7 fights. And tonight, here in Kumasi, returning to Kumasi for the 2nd time, he has done it in spectacular fashion. He went straight to business.
With the time. With the time of 1 minute 40 seconds of round number 1, all the way from Lagos, Nigeria, aka Woto, a winner by first round knockout, Samson Solomon. So many fans in Kumasi. What do you have for your fans?
Yeah, I want to.
Daniel Selassie, Coach, how are you doing? Okay. All right. So you're looking very calm tonight, but if you step in the ring, you're a different person altogether. Let's talk a bit about your last fight against Selvi before we move on. Your fight against Selvi, you were able to destroy him within the short distance. How did that bout come about?
Yeah, always determination. You have to get focused. Anytime you want to do something, you have to be hard work. And anytime I thank my coach, he calling me early in the morning. Then where are you? It's time for us to do something, so you don't have to sit down.
Okay. So Selvi, we know he's a very good opponent. He's a very good boxer. Was the bout easier than expected? Were you expecting to stop him before the 12th round, or was it by surprise?
Yeah, as you always know, I'm a king, and always when I get to the ring, I want my people to know I'm the king when he's in the ring. And I don't want to stop myself. I want to I want to show myself that boxing is not about talking, it's about hard work and determination.
All right, so next up, you have a show in Kumasi, and you are featuring on that show, Showdown in Kumasi. What should the fans expect from the Emperor, Daniel Gosh?
Yeah, as you always know, the king is always a king. I want to tell everyone that they should come around and come and support me.
And after this one, we have the main event. Stanley against Isaac Neti. After this one.
My mystic.
into the ring at this time is the boxer fighting out of the red corner, training out of the Bronx Boxing Gym. Please welcome the Emperor, Daniel Selassie Gorsh. This one is dubbed the Showdown in Kumasi, duly sanctioned by the Ghana Boxing Authority. This one is a super bantamweight contest over 8 rounds. Officials, judges, Daniela Blometi, Richard Gatti, Nikwe Kote. Officials are ready, and now the boxers. First, fighting out of the marvelous boxing gym in Accra. He weighed in at 1 from the boxer Samuel Danso. Bronx Boxing Gym head trainer is Lawrence Carloco. He is clad in white and ash apparel with black boots to match. He is the boxer who weighed in at 123 pounds. Fighting record, a perfect one. 11 fights, 11 wins, no losses, no draws. Bantamweight champion and the current UBO champion. He is the boxer nicknamed the Emperor. Please welcome the man, Daniel Selassie Gorsh. The center referee.
Round 1.
Is Selassie in action here? Selassie Gorsh, remember, is a former Ghana former bantamweight champion and the reigning UBO Africa champion. His last fight in March was against Moses Ajay Selvi, a headliner at the Bukom Boxing Arena, where he destroyed Ajay Selvi. Ajay Selvi, in fact, that day had to be taken to hospital following the distraction, the punishment, the beating handed him by the man in the white, Daniel Selassie Gorsh. Very highly rated, very big things are expected of him in the many years to come. But this evening is the turn of his opponent to end. There goes the body shot from Daniel Selassie Gorsh. And the opponent is in pain. He is in trouble. The fight has been called off. It's a round 1 stoppage. And Daniel Selassie Gorsh has lived up to the billing. He has lived up to the script. He was expected to punish this boxer here. And the very moment he tried to go into fight mode, 1-2 body shots, it was too much for the opponent to handle. Selassie Gorsh was initially scheduled to fight Odala Lamte, but Dala could not show up for the fight, and it's a different opponent who took to the ring. While I'm struggling to get the name. Actually, he fought against somewhere down, so. So that's rewind of the action. How Selassie gosh finished up somewhere down. So there you go. Selassie, cornering his man. He goes back. He's down, so he goes with the left jab. Gosh. He's sizing up the opponent. Gosh there. And there you can see him. He goes back. It's all done so at this point. There's Selassie goes with the head shot. Referee comes between them.
Seconds of the very first round. Our winner, the Emperor, Daniel Selassie Gorge. And Gorge wants to have a word. Gorge, what do you have to say?
Yeah, thank you very much. I thank everyone for coming here to support. And I want to thank my daddy, Brother Daniel, thank you. Ragofi, thank you for coming. And I thank all of us. Damage my people. I want to give a very big thanks to God. If not God, we cannot be here. So we have to give thanks to God. And I thank God, and I thank the promoter, Osibor management. I want to thank my coach, everyone who's come here to support Daniel Selassie God. Thank you very much.
Gosh, come back. Now, you are one of the best prospects that Ghana has for the world title. You are the current UBO champion. What is next for you, Gosh?
Yeah, for now, me and my team on the 4th of August, for sure, God willing, I'm going to take the WBA Africa, and we are going to move to the world. Soon I want to show the world I'm coming. I'm the king now. Anytime when I get in the ring, I don't want to joke. Don't mind me. It's my body, you know. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank my coach. A very, very big thanks to my God, only God. If not God, we cannot be here. So we have to give thanks to God. Thank you very much.
Nice one. Thank you so much. And congrats on this big win. Daniel Selassie Gorge, very, very skillful boxer, one of our best bets for a world title. Now we have one more fight, and our main event for the night comes up. A super featherweight encounter over 8 rounds. Sherif Seidu comes up against John Oblitekomi. After this one, you have the main event for the night. Officials, David Nete, Nikwe Kote, Richard Gatti. Referee is Daniel Ablameti. Into the ring at this time. The boxer who fights out of the blue corner, John Oblite Come. So reminding you that we have our very final bout for the night after this very one. The main event, the UBO Featherweight Championship. Stanley, the Ashanti Warrior, comes up against Isaac Netty. That is our final bout for the night just after this one. This bill is brought to you by Osibo Boxing Promotions, sanctioned by the Ghana Boxing Authority. And now let's invite into the ring the boxer who fights out of the red corner, Sherif Seidu. Contest over 8 rounds, sanctioned by the Ghana Boxing Authority officials, David Netty, Nikwe Kote, Richard Gatti. At this juncture, officials are ready, and now the boxers. First, fighting out of the blue corner, he is clad in black shorts and black boots to match. He is a boxer who weighed in at 132 pounds out of the Magic Boxing Gym in Accra. Fighting record, 53 fights, 23 wins, 30 losses. 20 of the wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the boxer, John Oblite Come. And across the ring, his adversary is a boxer who fights out of the red corner, clad in black and white apparel, training out of the Obuasi Boxing Academy here in Obuasi. He is a boxer who weighed in at 131 pounds, fighting record, 7 fights, 6 wins, no loss, 1 draw. All of the 6 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome from the Obuasi Boxing Academy, Sherif Seidu. At the center, Daniel Ablometi.
Good evening, guys. You know the rules. Don't use a head, don't hit the belt. First out the first team. Catch this.
Ashanti Warrior, get ready. Ashanti Warrior, get ready. Round 1.
It's our penultimate fight of the night.
Isaac Netty, get ready. Isaac Netty.
After this fight, we'll have the main bout of the evening, which is the UBO Africa Featherweight Championship between Stanley Nyantechi, the man they call the Warrior against Isaac Neti, the man they call the Messiah. He used to be called Kalisha, but he said those were the days when he was playing football. So when he came into boxing, he had to change his name and he's taking the Messiah because he saves people. But underway is our last part one, as they say in the local balance fight. Is Sherif Seidu. Round number one. Here at the SG Mall is the showdown in Kumasi. Sherif Seidu taking on John Obliter Komi. Sherif Seidu in the red corner and Obliter Komi in the blue corner. It's a super featherweight contest built for 8 rounds. Our referee in the middle is Daniel Ablometti. Action continues. Both boxers determined to punish each other in this contest as Seidu goes on the offensive. You are live on KA Sports Boxing from the LG Mall in Kumasi, Ashanti region of Ghana. We have proven here tonight that boxing is not all about Accra. We can move within the region. Lots of shows have been taking place in the Volta region, and tonight we have returned to the Ashanti region for the showdown in Kumasi. Meanwhile, Sherif Seidu and John Obliter Komi battling it out there in the ring. Both boxers clad in black shorts with white trimmings. But Seidu has the more colorful color combinations, that is, and has the RDX written down there so you can identify him from his opponent John Obliter Komi, who goes on the offensive at this point in time. Is a super featherweight champ class as the bell goes for the end of round number one. And in the fight before this one, we saw Daniel Selassie Goss, the highly rated, the highly expectant Daniel Selassie Goss. He did indicate in the interview with the ring announcer, Sam Nanago, there, that he will be fighting for the WBO Africa title on August 4. That's just a month away from now. And we will be there at the Bukom Boxing Arena to definitely bring you all that prevails on that night on KA Sports Boxing. But tonight at the SG Mall here in Kumasi, it is the penultimate fight. Sherif Seidu, the man in the red corner with the Rasta head, against John Obliter Komi in the blue corner as round number 2 gets underway here. Who gets the upper hand in this fight? Round 1 was a hard one to call. Let's see what round 2 brings up in this ring here at the SG Mall, Kumasi. Sherif Seidu goes on the attack bar. He was met with the shadow skills there of Obliter Komi, who goes with a terrific right hook, which only fails to, catch the opponent. It too have been a deadly punch. Hey, he goes again. He goes again. And Obliter Komi appeared to have been hit as he indicated to the referee there, by the elbow of Sherif Seidu to the head. And Oblite Komi, you can see, shakes the head. He is rattled. He appears to be in some sort of discomfort. But he's good to continue, and the fight resumes. Sherif Seidu versus Oblite John Komi. Super featherweight contest. It appears to be a hard one to call this early out here. The action continues and it's a give and take affair. Seidu goes by anytime he tries to attack Komi. He meets the terrific punches of Komi, and that was another clash there, which sends Komi down again. He's clinching to his head once again. Komi is in trouble. His head has suffered knocks. This is the second time in this round 2. The referee asks him, can you fight on? He says, yes. Let's get it on. So we resume the action here in round number 2. It's coming. And the left jab there, uppercut sort of, got Seidu in trouble. He only managed to stay on his feet. After wandering around the ring from the effects of the punch of John Oblite Komi. Komi goes again with the left. Seidu attacks, but is once again met by the powerful shots of Komi. Somebody in the crowd telling Seidu to take his time and use his height very well. But anytime he tries to go on the offense, he's met by the of Oblite Komi. So round 2 is in the books. Remember, this is the penultimate fight of tonight's show. After this particular fight, we'll have our main event. It's the UBO Africa Featherweight Championship. Stanley Nyantechi versus Isaac Neti. Who goes home with the trophy? The title it is in this regard.
Seconds out. Round 3.
Round 3, the bell sounds. You could all see Oblite Komi indicating that he's coming to cut off the head of Sherif Seidu. Sherif Seidu, the taller of the two boxers, struggling to get the better of the shorter John Oblite Komi. Komi goes with a left hook, a powerful left shot there. And instead of Seidu suffering from the effects of that punch from Komi, it's Komi rather who has gone to the canvas, and he appears to be in some discomfort. John Oblite Komi, but he can continue. He tells the referee who issues that one. And take affair. Powerful exchanges there between the two boxers. Who suffer the effects most? And Kuma goes down again. It's a knockdown. And can Kuma beat the call once again? He shakes his head. And the fight is in the books. It's over. It's over. And it's a victory for Sherif Saidu.
Ashanti region and is gearing up for the third title of his Gideon career. Stanley, how are you doing? Alright, you are going to fight in Kumasi. You are fighting Isaac Netting, very experienced boxer. What do you know about your opponent?
I know he has been in the system for a very long time. Yeah, but once I have Coach Kaluko and God by my side, it's really.
We know most of your fights normally don't go the full distance. In your last fight in Kumasi, you stopped Emmanuel somewhere in the 5th or 6th round. What do you have for fans this time around? I learned Dr. Laiki, Chicheku, and all those stars in Kumasi are going to, accompany you into the ring. What kind of performance do you have for the fans in store on 5th July?
So the next fight will be the main bout of the evening, which is Stanley Nyantechi versus Isaac Nelson. So let's hear Nyantechi what he said before this fight.
From the Obuasi Boxing Academy, please welcome Sherif Saidu. Okay, so we're going on for our final bout of the night. Are you ready for the Ashanti Warrior? Are you ready for the Ashanti Warrior? Are you ready? And so our final bout for the night, a UBO Africa Championship over 12 rounds. Stanley, the Ashanti Warrior, comes out against Isaac the Messiah Neti. Officials for this one, Jen Nikwe Koti, Jen Benena Blometi, Jen David Neti. Referee is referee Richard Gatti. And before we go on with the fight, shall we have our chairman of promotions and match commissioner for tonight, Mr. Golden Mike Tete. Want to have the promoter for this very fight, Mr. Gordon Frimpong, aka Osibor. And you also want to call GBA Technical Director, Assistant, former world champion, Percy Opite Komi, and officials of Osibor Boxing Promotions and Management. Board member of Pacific Savings and Loans, Mr. Isaac Aitekwe. All right. And we are set to go. Shall we welcome the boxer who fights out of the blue corner from Choco in Okwa, fighting Isaac the Messiah Netty.
Champion maker by my side, Coach Carlo Coutinho. Coach, I handle like make my handle simple by my coach by my side.
All right, so Osibo Boxing Promotion this is the Showdown in Kumasi, 5th July at the SG Mall. The Ashanti Warriors, Stanley says he's going all out and he's going to defeat his opponent Isaac Netty, definitely bringing a title to 2-4 at the Championship. We are still here. KA Sports. My name is Sami. Thank you so much.
Isaac Netty, aka Messiah, report to the ring now. Isaac Netty, aka the Messiah.
The miracle.
You have just 1 minute to report to the ring. Isaac Netty, you have just 1 minute to report to the ring.
Super featherweight contest over 8 rounds, sanctioned by the Ghana Boxing Authority officials, David Netty, Nikwe Kote, Richard. Juncture officials are ready, and now the boxers. First, fighting out of the blue super featherweight contest over 8 rounds, sanctioned by the Ghana Boxing Authority officials, David Netty, Nikwe Kote, Richard Gatti. At this juncture, officials are ready, and now the boxers. First, fighting out of the blue super featherweight contest over 8 rounds, sanctioned by the Ghana Boxing Authority officials, David Netty, Nikwe Kote, Richard Gatti. At this juncture, officials are ready, and now the boxers. First, fighting out of the blue super featherweight contest over about 8 rounds, sanctioned by the Ghana Box.
Into the ring now. Next is Stanley Nyantechi, the Ashanti warrior. That's him. You know what happened in his ring, in his dressing room.
And approaching the ring at this time is the boxer right from here in the Ashanti region, nicknamed the Ashanti Warrior, the current national featherweight champion. Please welcome Stanley Nyantechi.
Titles being paraded. He has the Ghana featherweight title. He's also an LBO champion. And tonight, he wants to add a UBO Africa title.
Are you ready for this one? Asakrum, are you ready? Are you ready? It's time for action. And so this one is our main event for the night. This bill is dubbed the Showdown in Kumasi, brought to you by Osibo Boxing Promotions, duly sanctioned by the Ghana Boxing Authority and the United Boxing Organization. 12 rounds of championship boxing for the UBO Africa Featherweight Championship. Officials for this one: judges Nathaniel Nikwe Koti, Daniel Ablometi, David Neti. Officials are ready, and now the fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, he is clad in all black apparel with black boots to mat. He is the boxer who hails from Choco in Akwa. He is the boxer who weighed in at 126 pounds, fighting record 46 fights, 28 wins, 17 losses, 1 draw. 20 of the wins coming by way of knockout. He is the former national champion. He is the former IBF champion. He is the former ABA champion. Please welcome the man known as Junior Messiah, Isaac Naughty. And across the ring, his adversary. Before I go on to him, let me acknowledge the owner of SG Mall, Nana Semeshia, who has given us this place for this beautiful event. Shall we applaud him? Nana Semeshia, nice one right there. And going on to his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is a boxer clad in the colors of Ashanti man, green and yellow and black. He is the boxer who trains out of the Bronx Boxing Gym in Jamestown, Accra, managed by Gordon Frimpong, a.k.a. Osibo, of the Osibo Boxing Management. He is the boxer who weighed in at 125 pounds, fighting record 10 fights, 9 wins, 1 loss, no draw. All of the 9 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the pride of Ashanti man, the Ashanti warrior, Stanley. At the center, referee Richard. And before we go, let's also observe our national anthem. Let's all be outstanding. DJ, let's go. It's time for action. Now the fight begins.
Down is over. The talk is over. And now,
let's go, let's go.
The action, the ring will decide who becomes the UBO Africa Featherweight Champion. Is it the Ashanti warrior, Stanley Nyantechi, or the Messiah, Isaac Neti, the vastly experienced 41-year-old Isaac Neti, a veteran of 46 career fights. He's been in there all, seen it all, done it all. But tonight, he faces the young, bubbly Stanley Nyantechi. So the bell has sounded. Isaac Nete is a very experienced campaigner. In fact, he made his debut as a pro boxer 22 years to this day, today, tomorrow. Today is actually 6th July because we've entered the day. He made his debut on 6th July 2002, 22 years ago. So Isaac Nete has seen it all. His boxing experience, you know, he started boxing as a pro even before Nyantechi. Nyantechi was just 1 year old when Isaac Nete started pro boxing as a pro in 2002. So this is a father versus son situation, but Nyantechi wouldn't care less. He is here to secure victory and march forward towards his world title ambitions, which have been powered by Osibo Boxing Promotions and Management. Round number 1, and Nyantechi versus Nete. Nyantechi, both boxers in black shorts, but Nyantechi have the green trimmings, whilst Isaac Nete has the white trimmings. Is Nyantechi more of the aggressor at this point in round number 1, with the massive Kumasi crowd here backing him up, cheering him, urging him to destroy the Messiah. Nyantechi with a powerful right punch there. He goes to the body of Isaac Nete. Nete also tries to, and there goes the Nyantechi. Nyantechi connects Nete. Sherif punches there from Nyantechi. Nete is in trouble here in round number 1. And down goes Nete. Down goes Nete. Round number 1 is the Ashanti warrior, Stanley Nyantechi. Nete tells referee Gate he can still continue on this fight. Nyantechi moves in for the kill. Can he finish Nete here? Round number 1 is 23-year-old Stanley Nyantechi against 41-year-old Isaac Nete. It's the UBO Africa Featherweight Championship. Nyantechi Rema is the Ghana Featherweight Champion. He himself appears to be out of breath. And Nete appears unfazed at all. He appears not worried at all. It was a terrific round 1. Nete visited the canvas. Nyantechi on top of affairs. A 10-8 round for the favorite, the Kumasi favorite, the son of the Ashanti land. Is here making the Ashanti people proud. And they are in their numbers, shouting, cheering, urging Stanley Nyantechi. As we see highlights of that round number 1. See. And we get ready for the commencement of round number 2 here at the SG Mall in Kumasi. We are just a stone's throw away from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Here at the SG Mall, owned by the Mr. Semansia. It's actually Semansia Gold Mall. And Nyantechi is back at work in round number 2 with a powerful left jab there. Nete tries to punch, but Nyantechi gets out of the way. Nyantechi goes to the body as Nete clinches. Referee Gate has some few words of caution for Nete, but the fight continues here. And Nyantechi straight away with a very good jab there. Oh, Nyantechi, coached by the experienced Carl Lawrence Loco. Nyantechi goes to the body of Nete once again. It's all Nyantechi. Nete has really yet to arrive in his and Nete! He really appeared to have been hit low there by Nyantechi. And he complains, I surely saw it. Nyantechi appeared to have hit below the belt there. And Nete complains. Referee Gate has some words for Nyantechi. So the action continues here in round number 2. Round 2 has been the go-to round here in this ninth boxing show. Nyantechi, once again, the aggressor. It's Nete versus Nyantechi at the SG Mall here in Kumasi. It's all Nyantechi. Nete is rattled once again. Nyantechi corners a veteran. Referee Gate once again issues some few cautions to both boxers. I think he's telling Nete to raise his head because he has been going down all these 2 rounds in this fight as Nyantechi continues to dominate. The taller, the bigger Stanley Nyantechi, the Ashanti warrior. The fight continues here in round number 2. It's all Nyantechi. Nete has yet to really arrive in this fight. But as we saw from his demeanor at the end of round 2, he said, oh, good right there for Nyantechi. He caught Nete very, very well there. He goes to the body. He saw Nyantechi. Nete clicked this. No, he couldn't get his man. Nyantechi goes, hey! Hey! Nete! Nete! Nete was punched out of the ring by Nyantechi. It's an all-action performance here by Nyantechi. And referee Gate issues the standing count once again to Nete, who is standing aloof in his corner. Nete is complaining about something to referee Gate. Nyantechi's punch, in fact, took Nete out of the ring. The action continues here. Round number 2. And Nete, once again, is saved by the bell. He is still telling the referee something. Nyantechi. So that's the replay of the knockout once again. Let's see how Nyantechi did that. And Nete went through the ropes and out of the ring. The powerful punch on Nyantechi. Let's watch it once again. Nyantechi sizes his man. And there is another punch for Nyantechi. And he went to the corner. He cornered his man. There was the body shot. Still Nyantechi. He corners the, oh, and that was the punch. He took Nete out of the ring. That's a highlight reel. That's a highlight reel. A highlight reel that will be shown for ages, for years. And it was all captured here on KA Sports Boxing. It's all Nyantechi. 2 rounds, 2 knockdowns scored by the Ashanti warrior. And Nete is in all kind of trouble here at the SG Mall here in Kumasi, Ashanti region of Ghana. It's a showdown in Kumasi, brought to you by Osibo Boxing Promotion. Meanwhile, referee Gate is still having some words with Nete, who appears to have some problems with proceedings here. But the show continues in round number 3. Another left jab for Nyatechi. Another for Nyatechi. Another one. But Nyate right now goes to work. Nyate. Oh, another left jab there for Nyatechi. It's all Nyatechi. Punishment upon punishment. Nyate is suffering here at the SG ball, but he's an experienced campaigner. He has seen it all. 48 career fights. 46 career fights, sorry. He's seen it all. And as I told you at the beginning of this fight, he started fighting when Nyatechi was barely 1 year old. So, it's a father-son situation here, but Nyatechi is unruffled at all. He is here on a mission. He is here to take this title, add it to his collection, and march on in his world title ambition. It's all Nyatechi. Round number 3, UBO Africa Featherweight Championship. SG Kumasi here, the man from Kumasi, Ashanti warrior. He has the blessings of the Otunfu, the Ashanti, the king of the Ashantis. Oh, punishment upon punishment. From Nyatechi on Nate, and Nate complained there and was out of it, but referee, gets into the middle. Give some caution to Nyatechi. The fight continues here in round number 3. Nate still standing strong. Nyatechi goes again. And round 3 continues here in Kumasi, Ashanti region of Ghana. Is Showdown in Kumasi, brought to you by Osibo Boxing Promotions. You can see it all written over the ring. Osibo Boxing Promotions and Management. They have sworn to bring boxing to Ashanti region Kumasi. And we are here for the second time this year alone. Nyatechi is all Nyatechi. Can the Messiah save himself? And he takes a knee. Isaac Nate takes a knee. He is down and holding his face. And the fight is over with Nate still clenching his eyes as we take a look at highlights from that particular round 3. Nyatechi, Nyatechi was ready to go in for the kill again when Nate took a knee there, suffering from something in his eyes. So, the showdown in Kumasi, we have done it. It's gone down in history. Stanley Nyatechi defeating Isaac Nate via a round 3 TKO to emerge a winner here tonight. Our journey to Kumasi has ended. Our mission has been fulfilled. The UBO Africa Featherweight Championship is in the books. And Stanley, Ashanti warrior Nyatechi, has emerged your champion. The Ghana Featherweight Champion has added the UBO Africa Featherweight Championship to his collection this early in his career. So we'll go over into the ring for the official declaration and declaration of our new champion.
Announcing our winner. All right. So we have a winner by a TKO, round number 3. And the new UBO Africa featherweight champion, the Ashanti Warrior, Stanley Nyantechi. And will be decorated by our chairman, vice chairman of promotions, and our match commissioner for today, Golden Mike Tete. And our new champion, the new UBO Africa featherweight champion, also our national champion, going on to the world title. Now, with 10 wins out of 11 fights, the Ashanti Warrior, Stanley Nyantechi. So let's have a word with the new champion.
her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body